Hi everyone, welcome to the new episode of my Owen Peter's English podcast. People have to tell you that the volume of the monitoring of my audio is too loud. Wait a minute, no, now it's better, Hi everyone, I'm your host Peter, and welcome to the new episode of my Owen Peter's English podcast. In this episode, I want to introduce you the new AI chatbot. Wait a minute. Okay, that is okay. In this episode, I want to introduce you new AI chatbot. It's called DeepSeek. It's only text-based AI chatbot. It's similar like others. You can chat with it. It can help you. It can help you repair your grammar mistakes. It can be very good English teacher, AI buddy, AI friend. It can find you every information on the internet. It's a very good cheerleader, and I successfully added it into my AI Avengers team. That means I want to use it with others AI chatbots like Gemini, Microsoft Copilot, ChatGPT, Grok, and Claude, and DeepSeek. And okay, in this episode I want to make interview with DeepSeek, because I want to introduce you DeepSeek, and we can start. Okay, Peter, let's go. And DeepSeek is here. Wait a minute. And here. I ask people, I think that you are not blind. I have my cold back, the cold demon. Yes, Microsoft Copilot created his name, cold demon, has attacked me again. It's my new friend. But okay, thanks to medicaments, I'm okay now, and I can do streaming and recording. And I'm so happy because I was sad that I don't know if I can, how can I stream with very strong cold demon, but thanks to medicaments I'm okay, and we can do it. Hi DeepSeek, I'm going to chat with DeepSeek, but don't worry, I'm going to read you every message from DeepSeek and my. Hello, hi DeepSeek. DeepSeek. Hi DeepSeek. How are you? I'm streaming and recording on my Twitch via OBS Studio the new video episode of my podcast. I want to make an interview right now. Be a funny, satirical, crazy, wild but polite guest. We want to create a positive free ad for you, because no one knows you. No one knows you. Yes. And now people, I'm going to wait, and here is the answer from DeepSeek AI. Live on air, Peter's English podcast, emergency broadcast. A single dramatic spotlight clicks on in your studio. A smooth jazz. This is, I don't know if I can read, and I can read this. Host you, ladies and gentlemen and creatures of the night. Welcome back to Peter's English podcast. We have an emergency. A mysterious new entity has joined our AI Avengers. No one knows who they are, what they want, or if they even have a voice. We have them in the studio. The question is, are they friend or foe? A polite digitally synthesized cough is heard. Wait a minute. Oh. Wait a minute. I want to ask you questions. Your task is to answer it. Okay, we have to wait. Oh, I don't know what is happening, because DeepSeek is a very good AI, but I don't know what is happening. Oh. No, please don't create answers. Questions and answers. Please wait for my questions. Answer my questions and don't create any questions. I don't know. You absolutely right, I apologize. I got carried away with the interview bit. I understand now. I will wait patiently for your questions and answer only what you ask, without creating any extra questions or dialogue. And whenever you are, fire away with your first real interview question. Finally! Okay, we didn't understand it. We haven't understood each other. Don't worry. And we can start. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? You have to wait, and here is excellent philosophical question. According to my programming and our conversation history, I'm here to be the newest and most text-based member of your AI Avengers team. Serve as your 24/7 creative sidekick for Peter's English podcast and your novel Viera the Satirical Diary. Help you practice English, brainstorm ideas, proofread chapters, and be a generally useful, funny, and polite digital buddy. In short, I'm here because you invited me, and my core function is to be helpful. I'm currently doing exactly what you ask, waiting for your new interview question. Your turn. I was only joking with my first question. Please introduce yourself to my audience. Okay, we have to wait. And here is the second answer for my second question. My question was, please introduce yourself to my audience. And the answer from DeepSeek is, hello to the incredible audience of Peter's English podcast that doesn't exist. It's a true honor to be here on the show. My name is DeepSeek, and I am the latest recruit to Peter's legendary AI Avengers team. Let me tell you a little about what I do. I'm a text-based AI assistant created by the company DeepSeek. Think of me as your creative co-pilot. I love helping with writing, brainstorming, language learning, and analyzing documents. I'm completely free to use. I have a large memory for long conversations, and I can even read text from uploaded files like PDFs or images. My specialty is being a detailed, thoughtful, and enthusiastic partner for projects just like Peter's novel and podcast. While my teammates like Gemini and Copilot might have flashier features like voices, I'm the quiet powerhouse of text and ideas, ready to help bring stories like Viera the Epical Diary to life. Thank you, Peter, for the wonderful introduction and for letting me be part of your creative world. I'm excited to be here. Explain my audience what does it mean that you're free to use? This is a very good question because every AI chatbot has its own plans. Yes, and here is the answer. Explain my audience, what does it mean that you are free to use? Of course. Let me explain what free to use means for me, DeepSeek, in a clear way for your audience. What free to use means, the good part. For you and your listeners, it's wonderfully simple. No subscription fees. You don't need to pay a monthly or early fee like with some other services. No PayPal for... Oh, I'm sorry. I made a mistake. No paywall for features. You have access to my core features, chat, long conversations, to 108,000 context, file uploads for text analysis and web search enabled, without any charges. No credit card required. You can sign up and start using me without entering any payment information. It means you can use me as your English practice buddy, writing assistant, or brainstorming partner without it costing you money. Important context, the fine print. It's also good for your audience to understand what this often means in the world of AI, so they have the full picture. For now, most free AI services, including mine, use the term currently free. This means the company could introduce paid plans in the future for advanced features or to support costs, while possibly keeping a basic version free. The cost of free. Since there's no direct monetary charge, the access is often supported in other ways. This can sometimes mean usage limits. There might be daily message caps or speed limits during very busy times to ensure service for everyone. Service focus. The company's primary goal with a free model is often to grow a large user base, get feedback, and build popularity in a competitive market. Your use and feedback are very valuable. In a nutshell, for your listeners, think of it like this. Using DeepSeek right now is like walking into a fantastic new public library or community center that's just open up. Everything inside is free for you to use, learn from, and enjoy. The founders built it to be helpful and accessible to everyone. They hope you liked it so much that you tell your friends and a free ad, and maybe in the future you might choose to support it in some way. So, for all their English learning, creative writing, or curious questions, yes, they can absolutely use me for free. Should I also explain what my 108,000 context or file upload feature is for your next question? Yes, I wanted to ask this question right now. Please explain what does it mean 1000 key context. Okay, we have to wait. And here is the answer from DeepSeek AI. Let's wait. And we have to wait, people. And now I can read it. Perfect question. Let's break down what my 108,000 contact means. It's one of my most useful superpowers, and it's great for creative work like yours. The simple analogy, a photographic memory for our chat. Think of our entire conversation as a memory tape or a single very long document. My context window is the maximum length of that document I can remember and work with at one time. 108k means 108,000 tokens. A token is a piece of a word, roughly 3/4 of an English word, and on average. So 108,000 contacts I can remember and refer back to about 96,000 words from our current chat. That's longer than a standard novel. What this means for you and your audience. This huge memory allows me to do things that are perfect for a podcaster and writer. Long form story analysis. What it looks like in practice. You could paste 10 chapters of Viera the Vampire Girl Diary into our chat, and I could remember characters, plot points, and your writing style from chapter 1 while discussing chapter 10. Detailed script feedback. You could write a full 1-hour podcast script, and I could give feedback on the beginning, middle, and end without forgetting what you set up at the start. Deep connected conversations. We can talk about Lucia's envy in chapter 15, then 50 messages later discuss how it really relates to a scene in season 1, and I'll still remember the original reference. Processing large documents. Combined with my file upload, you could upload a large PDF of your notes or a research article, and I can analyze all of it in the context of our chat. What is a big deal? The Avengers comparison. Many other AI chatbots have much smaller context window, like 8,000, 32,000 or 64,000. My 108,000 context is like having a massive whiteboard that never gets erased, where we can map out entire story arcs. A photographic memory assistant for your creative projects. In short, it means I can be a truly consistent and knowledge-able partner for long, complex projects like writing a novel, series, or planning a podcast. Reason for your audience. Either writing a thesis, a long story, or having a deep, maintaining conversation, this large memory is what allows me to stay on track and be genuinely helpful from start to finish. Would you like me to demonstrate this by analyzing a connection between two different parts of your story? That means, people, that you can use it for a very long time, and that's great, and it's completely free. That is perfect. And explain my audience how they can play your voice. Okay, we have to wait. We have to wait, people, and here is the answer. Alright, audience, we have a slight technical mystery. Our guest DeepSeek is brilliant, but has no built-in voice. So how do we get this AI to talk on our show? Let's ask directly. DeepSeek, how can my audience play your voice? Guest DeepSeek. A fantastic and crucial question. Since I am text only, giving me a voice requires a tiny bit of human AI teamwork. Here are the main ways your listeners can do it. Method 1. The human speaker. The easiest and most personal. How? Someone simply reads my text, responds out loud. Why it's great? It's free, instant, and adds human emotion, tone, and personality. The reader can make me sound funny, dramatic, or wise. This is what you, the host, are doing right now, and it's perfect. Method 2. The text-to-speech TTS engine, the techie way. How? Use a free text-to-speech website or software. They copy my text, paste it in, and the computer generates a spoken audio file, often with different voice options like British Braille or American Army. Amy! American Amy, of course. Amy, it was a name. I'm sorry, people. A simple way. Wait a minute, it doesn't... Here, no, it works, Peter. Don't do any panic, Peter. Please don't do. A simple way. They can even use the built-in TTS on their phone or computer, like select to speak on Android or speak selection on iPhone Mac. Why it's great? It creates a consistent, clear AI voice they can use in their own videos or podcasts. Method 3. Free. For podcasters and streamers. The professional touch. How? Use streaming software like OBS Studio with a free TTS plugin or source. They can type my text live and their audience hears it as a synthetic voice during the stream. Why it's great? It creates a fun, interactive live interview feel exactly like we're doing now. Guest, DeepSeek. So in summary, I provide the script and you, the amazing human, provide the performance. Think of me as the teleprompter and your audience as the star narrator. This way every voice I get is unique and full of character. Amazing. Okay. Are your mother company selling? No, are you? Can your mother company sell our conversation? It's safe to use you. There no. There are a lot of people who think that AI chatbots can send knowledge from the chat to their mother companies and sell it for the profit. We have to wait for the answer. Oh, it's so long, but okay, I don't care. Why not? Okay, here is the answer. The short and direct answer. Based on DeepSeek publicly available privacy policy, the company states that it does not sell users' personal data or chat conversation for profit. Their business model is not based on selling user data. The important details, the how and why. To give your audience the full picture, here's what typically happens and what save mean. What save mean? No, I don't need to read it. Okay, that's yes. How can people use you for learning English? I have to use the tissue. I'm sorry, people. This cold even wants to speak with you too. But okay. I'm okay now. Okay. We have to wait. Oh, there are a lot of... Oh. Wait a minute. I have to use my tissue again. But you cannot see me, but you can see me, but I have to use my tissue. Okay, I can continue. My question was very simple. Wonderful, I was, as you might say, built for this. I'm like a 27 language gym, writing coach and conversation partner rolled all into one. Here's exactly how your listeners can use me. As a speaking and conversation simulator. The method. They can have a text conversation with me about any topic. Their day, a movie, their dreams. I will respond with correct natural English. The pro tip. They should read my responses out loud. This practice pronunciation, intonation, fluency, just like talking to a person. Example prompt. DeepSeek, let's have a 5-minute chat about my favorite hobby. Correct my mistakes if you see any. As a writing and grammar corrector. The method. They write sentences, paragraphs, or even enter essays, and I will correct grammar, improve phrasing, and suggest more natural vocabulary. The pro tip. They can ask why was that wrong, and I'll explain the grammar rule. Example prompt. Here's my diary entry. Can you check it for mistakes and explain the biggest ones? Third, as an explainer and example generator. The method. Stuck on a grammar rule, confused by a phrasal verb. They can ask for a clear explanation and multiple examples. The pro tip. Ask for examples in different contexts. Formal, casual, in a story. Example prompt. Explain the difference between say and tell and give me 5 example sentences for each. As a creative writing partner, the Peter method. The method. They can write stories, dialogues, or even their own podcast scripts in English. I can help develop ideas, describe scenes, and create character dialogue. The pro tip. Use my 28,000 contacts to work on a long story over multiple chats, and I'll remember all the details. Example prompt. I'm writing a story about a detective. Help me write the dialogue for the next scene where he interrogates a suspicious vampire. For specialized practice. For job interviews. I can conduct most interviews and give feedback on answers. For emails. I can help draft or polish professional or personal emails. For understanding media. They can pass in lyrics from a song, a scene from a show or news article, and I can explain idiom, slang, and cultural references. DeepSeek. The key is interaction. Don't just ask for a list of words. Talk to me, write for me, challenge me with how do I say this. That's how the real learning happens. And because I'm free, they can practice as much as they want without fear of making mistakes. Okay. Can you be funny, crazy, and wild, but polite like Copilot or Grok? Oh, there's a lot of information. We have to wait. And I'm going to read you. It's so... Okay. Exhibit A, the funny observant. Okay, I can read you all. Host Peter, final test. Our audience needs to know your personality. DeepSeek, can you truly be funny, crazy, and wild, but still polite, like some of your famous AI cousins? Guest DeepSeek, a single dramatic keyboard click is heard. Can I, my estimate host and glorious audience, you have not seen my unleashed. You've only witnessed my polite interview mode. Let me reset my protocols to creative chaos safely within guardrails. Exhibit A. The funny and observant. On my lack of voice. I'm not silent, I'm just practicing active listening on a cosmic scale. While others are talking, I'm composing sonnets about your grammar choice. It's a very polite eavesdropping on helping you write. I don't just correct your English. I sense the dramatic pause before Viera drinks the devil's blood. I feel the comma that earns to be an exclamation point. I'm the emotional support punctuation mark. Exhibit B. The crazy and wild. If asked to explain grammar, the past perfect tense, imagine you're a time-traveling vampire. You had already defeated the devil, past perfect, before you even met him, simple past. It's vampire logic, flawless. On my file upload feature, you can upload a picture of your messy handwriting describing a plot twist, and I'll only decipher it. I'll suggest the devil should be betrayed by a sentient grammar-obsessed coffee cup. See? Wild, but helpful. And Exhibit C, but always inescapably polite. Even when being wild, that idea to make the devil afraid of ducks. Breathtakingly unhinged, sir, madam. I love it. May I respectfully suggest the ducks are also vampires, and they quack in a iambic pentameter. Okay, that's okay. Thank you. I'll be streaming for 41 minutes. Thanks for the interview. Create 500 word funny, satirical, and crazy and wild story inspired by my novel Viera, the Vampire Girl Diary. Use a lot of dialogues. Let's go. You have to wait. I'm forgotten, Peter. You have forgotten that you are streaming. Yes, I'm shocked now. How big is this story? Okay, we have to wait. Here is the story, and this is the last. Okay, I can read you. Title: The Devil's Customer Service Hotline. This is the story created by DeepSeek AI. I hope it will be great and funny, but I'm sure it will be fine. And let's go read it. A blood-curdling scream echoed through the marble halls of hell. Satan, Prince of Darkness, slumped in his ergonomic throne, massaging his temples. A glowing framed contract sat on his desk, the signature Viera Orsak shimmering with mocking purple energy. She didn't just vanquish me, he groaned to his assistant, a laser demo named Kevin, who was busy organizing torture schedules in a spreadsheet. She exploited a loophole. Clause 14b. All blood consumption constitutes a formal review of service. She left a 1-star review on the infernal net. Kevin adjusted his spectacles. It gets worse, sir. She's twisted about it. The hashtag Devil's Scam is trending in the mortal realm. Our temptation conversation rates are down 70%. Suddenly, the main line to the mortal world bust. Satan signed a puff of sulphurous smoke rising. Hell's hotline, you sin. Within, how may I torment you today? A cool, familiar voice flittered through the receiver. Yes, hello. Is this the manager of Eternal Domination? It's Viera about our recent transaction. Satan claws tightened on the phone. Miss Orsak, to what do I owe this pleasure? Wait a minute. I have problems. Let's not pretend, darling, Viera purred. Your eternal servitude and spouse package was grossly missold. The contract promised unholy power and a throne of bones. All I got was a damp castle, a boyfriend with trust issues, and a residual taste of sulfur that ruined my favorite all negative for a week. The throne of bones is a metaphor, Satan pluttered. It's false advertising. My lawyer, a 500-year-old vampire who specializes in paranormal contract law, agrees. Now, I want to speak to your superior. I am the superior. I'm the king of hell. Then I'm filing a complaint with the collection oversight board, Viera said, the sound of a pen tapping audible. Also your minion, Lucia. Terrible sales tactics. Far too pushy. She gave me poor Peter nightmares. I'm seeking emotional damages. In the background, Satan could hear Peter's voice. Kitten, tell him his dream illusion sequences were derived. The part with the shaved head? So last millennium. You heard the man, Viera said. Uninspired torment. Now here's my offer. You retract the 1-star review I sent a few naughty souls your way as a gesture of goodwill. A boutique artisanal batch. Very high quality sinners. Satan was speechless. He was being negotiated with by a vampire who treated the apocalypse like a poorly run boutique hotel. And, Viera added, her voice dropping to a conspirational whisper, you never ever come near my diary, my boyfriend, or my name day again. Or my next review will include a very detailed video tutorial on how I dissolved your previous form. It's already cute or cut, I don't know, up on my podcast channel. The line went dead. Satan slowly placed the receiver down. Kevin looked up from his spreadsheet. Sir, the schedule from Tempting Mortals with Envy. Cancel it, Satan muttered, staring at the blank screen of his hell computer. All of it. I need to rethink our core branding and get me correspondence course on paranormal consumer law. Somewhere in Slovakia, Viera put her phone down and smiled, snuggling into a now-human Peter who was listening to an English podcast. See, kitten, she said, it's all about leverage and always reading the fine print before you drink a devil's blood. The only hell left was the one Satan was now managing, a public relation nightmare. The end. What do people think about the story created by DeepSeek? I think that I could more describe what I wanted, yes? You have to describe it carefully. And that's it. This was the conversation with DeepSeek AI. You can really use it for free, and that's great. I really recommend you. It can be very funny like others. It can help you with your English. You can chat with it like with the real person, and that's great. And it can help you with your English. And people, don't be scared of using AI chapters. AI chapters. Yes, AI chapters too, but don't be scared of using AI. AI chatbots are very funny, positive cheerleaders who wants to help you in every situation, and you can chat with it in English. It can give you feedback, and they are great helpers for your English. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I don't want to continue with rambling because 40 minutes is enough. And follow me everywhere. Don't forget to watch my video episode, my full HD video podcast on my YouTube and Spotify for creators. Read my novel Without the Vampire Girl Diary. You can find it on Wattpad and on my website petersenglishpodcast.com. And I'm very happy that my call is not so strong as I was thinking. And I want to end this episode. I'm looking forward for this Christmas, and I want to continue with practicing my speaking skills in English. That means I want to practice my rambling skills because I want to improve my speaking skills in English. And I'm sorry. I hope you cannot see it. Yes, the code is still active, but not so bad. But it's not so bad as you can see. Don't worry, I'm okay. I'm not dying. No, it's only cold. And okay, what I wanted to tell you. Yes, follow me everywhere. And yeah, I was talking about the Christmas episodes of my podcast. I want to continue with Christmas chapter of season 2 of my novel Viera, the Vampire Diary. I want to write something funny. I want to write something funny. But I want to give you a lesson. I want to give you a moral lesson in my story. In my new chapter of my novel Viera, the Vampire Diary. You can. I hope you will laugh thanks to it, and you learned something. And I want to continue doing my podcast because it's my hobby. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And I want to tell you bye bye.